Hello, fellow Voyagers. Jess here with Odyssey Human, here today to talk about how to use mathematical certainty to lock in your manifestation. Welcome to the channel. This is the place where we help you hack through the jungles of consciousness so that you can discover the hidden treasures inside of you. My friends, it's all there for you. I say this every week. It is all there for you, ready and waiting. And we're going to dive more into that today. But if that sounds good to you, please subscribe. We'd love to have you on the channel. The concept of mathematical certainty. I want to remind you today of how we work with concepts and how often when we're manifesting, we have a lot of doubt, we have a lot of uncertainty, we have a lot of wavering, right? One day we feel really good about it, the next day we don't, and we're afraid. Here's the thing about manifesting. It's essentially how you're managing your imagination. You are imagination expressed. When you decide something in imagination, it is so. It is true for you. I made a video on this a few weeks ago. Check that one out. But what you say goes. Your experience is the only experience from your point of view. And so when you decide something and live from that point, it is true. Whether you see it in the 3D or not, it is true. But it is that conviction in the truth of that makes it so, makes it, externalizes it in the 3D, makes it come to pass. So how does math figure into this? When you think about math, concepts like math and science, these things that we learn when we are small, we take them with such blind faith. And I'm not saying that, we don't see evidence. Of course, we see evidence in the real world that math is real. It's exact. We all know 2 plus 2 is 4 in terms of mathematics. Tap into the certainty of that. Because before you learned that fact, right? Before, whatever age you were when you were learning 2 plus 2 equals 4, your answer to, sweetie, what's 2 plus 2 would have been like pancakes. That would have been your answer to that question. What is 2 plus 2? Pancakes. Chicken. It probably would have been some silly, nonsensical answer because you hadn't learned yet this concept of math. And math is one of those concepts, like science, that we put such faith in. We just put all of our eggs into one basket, literally, with math. And once we learned 2 plus 2 equals 4, that was it. The answer was always 4 from that point on. Right? Remember the certainty of learning a math fact and locking yourself into 2 plus 2 is always going to be 4. It is always going to be 4, right? There is no shred of doubt there. There is no uncertainty. There is no question. So for concepts like mathematics, we are so obedient to them. We are so obedient. But they're a concept like anything else. Math is a concept like anything else, just as much as what you desire, right? What you really want in life, who you want to be, what you want to achieve with yourself. Reach into the feeling that when somebody asks you, what's 2 plus 2? You're like, 4, duh. And if they argue with you and they're like, no, it's 5. There is no shred of doubt for you. You don't even try to get on the 5 boat with them. You are just like, all right, whatever. In your world, it's 5, but I know it's 4. We are so locked into concepts like math. And you can feel that in your body. You can feel that, when people talk about persistence and reality creation, that is what they mean. That sensation of 2 plus 2 is 4. Duh. Yeah, of course it is. We don't ever stray from that, right? What happens with our manifesting is, what do? We introduce all of these variables. We're like, well, 2 plus 2 is 4, but not on Fridays, and only, oh my God, but I just saw somewhere that it was 5. And, we add a lot of variables to our manifesting when it could be as cut and dry as 2 plus 2 equals 4. Do you get what I'm saying here? And that is what, we persist. We're always going to persist in the answer of 2 plus 2 equals 4. Why wouldn't you persist in the same way with the thing that you want to be, with the thing that you want to materialize in your life, with having that relationship, that ideal job, being a millionaire, living in the south of France and being fed grapes, whatever, whoever and whatever you want to be and materialize in your life and live as, make it as certain as the answer to 2 plus 2. I think you're going to really grasp this today, because often, we watch all this content on reality creation where we think about our desire, we're trying to get there, we're working towards it. There's a lot of energy and effort. How much energy and effort is in 2 plus 2 is what? 4. Duh. It's almost like your name. Same with your name. What's your name? Say your name. Say it right now. Did that take any energy or effort? No, because you've literally decided that that is the name that you're going to embody for the rest of your life, that for the rest of your life, 2 plus 2 is always going to equal 4. There's no energy expenditure. There's no effort. There's no struggle. There's no strife. There's no highs and lows. There is no needing to persist, because the answer is what you have decided it's going to be from now until forever. Use that certainty, because again, you are imagination expressed, right? Mathematics is an imaginary concept. I'm not saying that we don't, we see its practical application in the 3D reality. Of course we do. But it is a concept like anything else in your life. Manifesting is a concept. Mathematics is a concept. Your name is a concept, right? In some alternate reality, your name changes every day. It's a variable. So quit introducing variability to your manifesting. When you decide that you want to be something or have something or embody something, make it as certain, as easy, as effortless, as concrete as what you feel when someone asks you, what is 2 plus 2? It's 4. It's 4. That's what it is. Like there is no other answer. So I want you to mull on this. This is more of a philosophical video of finding a place in yourself. No matter how much doubt and fear and uncertainty and success or unsuccess you perceive that you have had with your reality creation, this is something that I think we can all tap into, is recognizing the concepts in our life where we have an absolute certainty. We do this daily. There are some things that are just so certain and concrete for us that we never question them. Do the same thing with your manifesting, with your reality creation. Because when you, as imagination expressed, when you decide something is true and you literally embody it with that same certainty as you do math, then there is no other option. You literally embody the version of yourself where it is guaranteed. Or it's guaranteed you are it. You're being it. There is nothing else. You're not wavering. I am 4. I am number 4. I am number 4. Be it. It's concrete. It's not wavering. I don't care what anyone else says. If somebody, think about it. You are so good at this already. If somebody comes in and starts to argue with you and say, no, actually 2 plus 2 is 7. Are you going to get on board with that person? You're going to be like, no, you're crazy. I don't know what you're talking about. Maybe, you just don't waver with stuff like that. So stop unwavering with your reality creation. Seriously, like, you do this all the time. You are a brick wall with other concepts. Be a brick wall for the things that you want in your life, for the person you want to be and the things that you want to have. Believe in them with the same certainty. Because really, it's just a choice, right? It's a perceptual choice because you got on board at some point with math. We're like, okay, I'm agreeing to the system. I'm going to go along with it. I'm going to put all my faith into it, all of my conviction. Do the same thing with your reality creation. And you're it. You've hit the sweet spot. You've guaranteed your own success. So, I know this was helpful to you. Thank you for watching. If you need a consistent tool to help you start creating more peace of mind, more emotional mastery, go ahead and grab that. That's in the description box for you. It's always free. It's always there. And drop a comment below. I'm happy to engage with you. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.